Hi everyone, another lesson again. Today I want to teach you how to work out common factors of a number. So we start with factors of a number, then common factors, then greatest common factor, then how to use this. So a factor of a number is when we can find two numbers multiplied together to get another number. The two numbers multiplied together to get another number are called factors. As an example, 3 times 4 equals 12. So these two are factors of 12, because 3 times 4 equals 12. Then I can say 2 times 6 equals 12. So another two factors. I can say 1 times 12 equals 12. So another two factors of 12. So factors of a given number, let's say 12 in this case, are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12 are all factors of number 12. So this is what we call factors of number 12. If we can try another number, let's say number 20. What are the factors of number 20? You can work it out the same way we've done this. I can say number 1 is a factor of 20 because 1 times 20 is 20. Then number 2, because 2 times 10 is 20. Then after that comes number 4, because 4 times 5. Then after that 5, because 5 times 4 is 20. Then after that will come 10, because 10 times 2 equals 20. Then what comes after that? Number 20. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20 are factors of number 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, all factors of number 12. If we look at these factors and these factors of two different numbers, we have these two different numbers, number 12 and number 20. These are the factors. We notice that 1 exists here and here. 2 exists here and here. 3 exists only here. 4 exists here and here. 6, 12, and that's all. So 6 only here, 12 only here, 5 only for 20. So I can say that these numbers 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4 are in the same time factors of two numbers. This is what we call common factors. Common factors are factors we find in two different numbers or more than two different numbers, 2 or 3 or 4, whatever. So then this is what we call common factor. So 1 is a common factor of 12 and 20. 2 is a common factor of 12 and 20. 4 is a common factor of 12 and 20. So what is then greatest common factor? A greatest common factor, we look at the common factors, then the biggest number among them is called the greatest common factor. In this case, we have not number 1, not 2. In this case, number 4 is the greatest common factor. among the common factors of the two numbers in our example, 12 and 20, the greatest one is number 4. So I can say 4 is the greatest common factor. Common factor of 12 and 20. So number 4 is the greatest common factor of 12 and 20. So if it's 4, then studying all this, how do you think this will help us? It will help us in many ways. One of the examples is when we have to simplify like fractions. Let's say we have a fraction of 12 over 20. Let's say we have this fraction 12 over 20. How can we use the common factors to simplify it? Sorry, 12 over 20. To simplify it. So we use the greatest common factor. We know that equals, we can divide 12 by 4 because it is the greatest common factor in between. 4 is the greatest common factor in between these two, 12 and 20. As we know, remember this, 4 is the greatest common factor. So I can divide 12 by 4 and 20 by 4. So I'll come here and say 12 divided by 4. I'll do the same thing in denominator, divide by 4. Why 4? Because 4 is the greatest common factor. Then equals 12 divided by 4 is 3. 20 divided by 4 is 5. See how easy it is to simplify a fraction? We can use greatest common factor to simplify a fraction. So 12 over 20 equals 3 over 5, and so on. It is very easy as usual. It is very easy. So please get back to me if you don't understand anything or you want me to explain more. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. Take care.